Best of love songs, Power 98.
Love songs. It's the Jonas Brothers with a song called Only Human. Hey, Kim here with you on Midday Mayhem. You know, all of us are only human, right? But that's why we need restrictions, laws in place to kind of keep us all in check. Over in China, there are new guidelines that have been set specifically for people under the age of 18. They found that a lot of youth these days, young people, are doing this way too much, getting a little bit obsessed with it. It tends to be something that they mostly do online, and I'm guessing that many of them do it behind their parents' back, so parents don't know how much they're not studying and doing this instead. What am I talking about? Well, of course, it's gaming. What else could it be, right? So the new laws state that everyone under the age of 18 in China are only allowed to play online games for 90 minutes a day on weekdays, and for weekends and public holidays, maximum 3 hours a day. They're also limited with the amount of money that they can top up into their online gaming accounts, and they're planning to regulate this by getting them to use their real ID numbers, like IC numbers, right, to sign into the games. I completely respect the need to manage people's time online. I mean, we hear so many stories of like young students getting overly addicted and spending too much money when you're still students and not working, so it's a big problem. I, of course, believe that one of the reasons the government put these guidelines is to protect their welfare and their health, right? Of course. I also believe that another reason is because at least one minister was probably playing his favorite game like FIFA or something, and he kept losing. And when he found out he was losing to a random 9-year-old boy from some village in Guangzhou, he said, "Enough! I'm sick of losing to these kids, let's ban them from games."
Power 98, the best of love songs. Waking up with the exes. This PMD thing is people are starting to apparently ride on the grass patch that's between the sidewalk and the road. And now the National Parks Board is saying you can't ride on the grass because that's an offense, and offenders can be fined up to $5,000 because riding on the grass, first of all, will damage the turf.
Yes.
And it will lead to soil erosion and is a safety concern for PMD users because the ground is uneven. This advisory period will go on to the end of the year, but come next year, no more.
Yep.
There will be a fine, and I sincerely don't think you will be fined, parting with $5,000.
The Power Breakfast Show with Missy Young and Jackie. 6 to 9 a.m. weekdays on Power 98 Love Songs.
Come discover on how we are all connected to the sea. Visit Navy at Vivo from 13th to 18th November. For more details, log on to midf.sg/Navy at Vivo 19.
Best of Love Songs. Power 98.
Do you hear me? I'm talking to you across the water, across the deep blue ocean, under the open sky. Oh my, baby, I'm trying. Boy, I hear you in my dreams. I hear you whisper across the sea. I keep you with me in my heart. You make it easier when life gets hard. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. Lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. They don't know how easy waiting for love like this. Every time we say goodbye, I wish we had one more kiss. I'll wait for you, I promise you I will. Lucky I'm in love with my best friend. I'm lucky to have been where I have been. Lucky to be coming home again. Lucky when you're out in the freeway. Lucky to have stayed where we have stayed. Lucky to be coming home someday. And so I'm sailing through the sea to an island where we'll meet. You'll hear the music, feel the air.